So everybody's favorite brand, SoundShield, yes, a very popular brand in the sound deadening category, is at it again, this time introducing another offering in their catalog, a new material, a new opportunity, and a new solution to yet another problem. Joining us now is their president, Mr. John Schwartz, to talk about the all-new SoundShield GASKIT.
Hey, Ben, what's up, brother? I'm really excited to be here. Can't wait to tell you guys about my new product, GASKIT.
So, John, welcome again to CMA Live. You've been a busy man because over the years, it started with the original SoundShield material, then you made it massive, then you brought on Rapid, then you brought on Contour, then you introduced Bass, and now yet another new product. So, before you show and tell, what was the problem that you needed a solution for? Why was GASKIT developed?
Well, hey, man, thanks for having us back on, man. I really appreciate it. GASKIT is pretty cool, man. It's just, conversations with installers and then watching my own guys in the shop. And I just thought, man, we can do something better. We have the tools, we have the technology. So basically it was just something that, a lot of shops are getting into automation now. And so if you're automating things, we need to automate more things, right? So GASKIT, I felt like was a good solution for a bunch of problems and then even solutions I didn't even know existed yet. So it worked out to be a really cool product for us.
All right. So I know you have some samples there, and that's what people are tuning in for. So show us the box, show us the material, and walk us through how people are supposed to use this.
All right. Well, here's the sheet here. There we go. So you can see it's a pretty big sheet. So basically, it's our closed cell acoustic foam. It's about an 1/8 inch thick, and you got a bunch of logos on it. And don't worry about the logos. I know some of you guys are like, oh, it's too many logos, but you're going to cut a lot of this out. So we just wanted to give you kind of a up and down or a top and bottom type of view. So basically, that's the material. Here's the box here, a big box. But you get 12 sheets in a box, and they're 18 by 32. So I have a universal laser, but a lot of you guys might have a bigger laser or a smaller laser. It's all good. But essentially, the idea is you're going to get something like this, right? So we use acrylic for a lot of our speaker plates when we're replacing speakers. And as you can see here, you got your gasket material on here. So old school guys, we would lay material on here and then use a razor blade, like a double stick tape or some other thing, or even our own Rapid material. So watching installers and talking to guys, we thought, what could we do that's different? So you would take the material, like I showed you with the logo side down, and then you have your adhesive back right here. So you just take this paper off, and then this is going to stick to your acrylic, really nice and sticky. So you put that down, put the acrylic down, and then when you hit print on your laser, it's going to blast through both just like that, right? So when you come back to laser, you'll have this finished product, and then your gasket's already installed. And as you can see, all the speaker holes are already all cut. Screw holes are already all cut and everything for you. So realistically, the idea was just to create something that looked more precision. You have a laser that's precise. You got 3D printers that are precise. Why can't your gasket be precise just like everything else? So that was the idea behind it.
That tracks totally with what everybody's after these days. We're trying to streamline processes. You're trying to do repeatable processes, trying to save time and be more efficient in the bay. And it's going that way. You may be one of the first in this category to kind of think like that and start producing product engineered specifically for the purpose of being to scale your production. Not only that, the finished product, if you don't mind showing that ring again, John, look how clean that, I get it. We X-Acto knife it. You can go in there and shave it, but you're never gonna get it to look that clean. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that money. It's perfect. Literally, it's just
literally perfect.
You think it's manufactured that way, and so exactly. Again, with the client, let's just say the client moves out of state and has to get serviced or something, and they pull the doors off, and some other installer sees that. Do you think the installer's gonna be able to bash on it? They're probably like, "Yo, where'd you get this?"
No, there ain't no hating on that for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I got this all done up in Alaska. Oh, it must be John's shop.
All right, so we're talking about brand new gasket material from SoundShield. Now, I get it. That for sure should be, or most likely will be, the #1 use case for that material. But I got to think there's other applications for this type of gaskety type of material. Can you share with us some that you've seen so far come back?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's pretty amazing. The coolest one I just saw, since the sheet's so big, is my buddy Angel down at Lake Town Speed and Sound. And, it's funny because I've told people a million times with our other brand, Rapid, our other product, Rapid, to, when you're doing a sub enclosure, and a lot of times it's cool to put this acrylic window in, it's awesome. And I say, hey, use Rapid to fill in that gap between the wood and the acrylic, so you have like a nice seal. But he was like, well, man, now I got this big old sheet and it's as big as my acrylic window. I'm just going to use that. So he, plotted it out on his laser and cut out the thing, and man, it fits so perfect and looks great. So that's an option. Another really cool one I've seen is like I said, wrapping the braces behind the seat to when you mount your substrates, that's going to eliminate some vibration there.
Oh, you mean for like your amp rack? You mean you're talking
right?
About. Right.
And
right,
then
right.
even in some cases, I've seen the guys where some vehicles the tolerances are so tight. Now that you have such a big sheet, like say you can put these that whole sheet behind the panel, and it doesn't affect the mounting of the panel now because they're so tight in certain places where you couldn't get regular sound deadening in there. So yeah, the cool thing with it is I feel like with Rapid and this gasket, there's like just so many uses. You're talking, since it's closed cell foam, marine applications.
I was just gonna ask. So like that material is indeed closed cell foam.
Yes.
So
everything
no worries for moisture in the doors or anything of that nature.
Yeah,
all right. So let me just repeat. So this is the new gasket material from SoundShield. It comes in large sheets. And what are the size of the sheets again, John?
18 inches by 32.
So an 18 inches by 32, you get 12 sheets per box. This is closed cell foam, so you don't have to worry about the doors, the moisture, anything like that. It's laser machine friendly. In fact, I saw it even says on the box that it's laser machine friendly. And it has a built-in adhesive, so you can go ahead and cut right through whatever material stuck on. One-time deal, perfect precision, no messing around. John, only one big question left for you. I know this is a new product. When is this available?
It's now. It's ready. It's in the warehouse. We're shipping already. So yeah, if you want to check it out, hit me up. Get you a sample if you want to check it out. And I think once you use it, you'll get hooked because you can use it for anything. You'll probably take it home and help you on your honey-do list. So
there it is.
So.
Thank you so much for coming in, John. New gasket from SoundShield. Check it out at soundshieldUSA.com. Now available.